over here.
Verity, can you get Morgan?
Why? What's up?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start.
I don't seem to have a picture.
Okay, so The Seeker's Path is a brand new online discussion ran by Children of the Crossroads. It is your year in a day pagan basics. We will run these discussions every week with a brand new topic and a beautiful image that helps enhance each discussion and is passed out to each attendee. Oh, I'm sorry. Miracle, did you start recording?
It is recording. We're working on the display a bit, but I've got volume, which is what's important. My son's just coming. No, you go ahead. My son's coming.
Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Did we disappear?
Yes, I can hear you. It's okay.
Everything's good? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm on mute now.
Children of the Crossroads requests to not share these images with anyone who has not attended that week's topic. And at the end of the year, you will have beautiful images that you can print out and create a divination tool. And of course, the beautiful artwork on each of these cards was done by our dear friend and local Spokane witch and artist, Ari Bratsis. We have been working and we continue to work very closely with her. So she has all the tools and information she needs to bring each of these topics to life. All right. Where am I? There I am. All right. If you can go over to the fire. Oh, there we go. No sound in Discord again. Video is fine, but no audio. I will go into the settings and see what I can find.
Hey, you fixed it? Yeah.
Look what your speaker setup is. See if it's going to your microphone. We've seen that frequently.
Yeah, go into your audio settings and look. Yeah, what he just said. Make sure that you're.
Yeah, he's off.
Oh, he has no sound.
Oh, yeah.
He can't hear us. Damn it. Can someone type that in there that he needs to go and make sure his speakers are hooked, his audio is coming out of the right place? Thank you, Miracle. Because that's a big one. He might have his audio coming out of his microphone.
Yeah, it seems to do that to us.
It does that to us all the time. So, thank you, Miracle. Right place, yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and share the first image. Let's see. Now you can hear it. Yay!
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. We have that problem.
We have that problem frequently. It's like for some reason it wants to come out of your microphone. It's like, no, I don't want it to. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put the first image. The first topic is fire. Where am I? Here I am. Thank you.
Good.
I know I was having a problem there. Seeker's Path and fire. This is a good one.
They're all good ones.
They're all good ones, but I mean, I just get so excited. All right, take a look at that image. If you click on it, it will enlarge it for you.
That's great.
Oh my God, I love this. So go ahead, just take it all in. There's a lot. It's so cool. And then you can either go ahead and talk, because I think everyone's been really good not talking over each other. Just turn your camera on or your mic, let me know you want to talk. You know the drill. Put a heart in the chat if you want to talk. But yeah, does anyone know what that elemental is?
That's a jinn or an ifrit.
Yeah.
An ifrit, yep.
Yep.
Someone put a thing in the chat.
Yep, the jinn reminds me of the genie from Aladdin, yeah. So jinns are typically related to the element of fire. They're, creatures of fire, the jinn. They're very, they grant wishes in like, they're very fiery, passionate, very,
they get stuff done.
They get stuff done for you, but be careful what you wish for is what I always say with the djinn. So as you can see in this card, all the signs of fire. I love the volcano in the back.
Yeah, really.
How does this card make you feel when you look at it? What feelings does it emote? They are neither good nor evil. Yep, like humans, they also have free will. Yep. Will is the key word. Yeah, they are neither good nor evil. People tend to think, well, that's elementals, just like the elements. We have to keep them in balance. If you have too much of fire in your life, you're not going to have the other elements to balance you out. So it's about balancing. And when elementals are by themselves, or the elements, things get out of whack. Yep. So that's why we call them all in to guard our circle, or however you do it. We try to have the balance of all of them.
Go ahead, Rocco.
Rocco.
Sorry, the mute button. So I think this is because I'm from Arizona, but the sun with the rays looks like the Arizona state flag.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I'll have to post, if you guys aren't familiar, I'll post a picture when I get home.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that doesn't surprise me because the Southwest is I think of fire. It's hot. It's fire. The desert. It's just all of the Southwest to me is this card. They're like the Fey, neutral and sometimes mischievous.
Streaks in his hair and his beard, it reminds me of strength because my family colors are red and black. So so it really reminds me of that kind of strength that I get from my family.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Missy says the giant radiant sun and volcano makes me think of warm, but the djinn's expression is kind of detached and even a little cold. Yep. That's how they are. They're like, whatever you want to wish for, I will grant you, but they're very much like, you made your bed, you lie in it, kind of thing. They're not going to be all sweet like a fairy godmother. They're going to be like,
It's not Aladdin's genie.
It's not Aladdin's genie. Well, Aladdin's genie caused a lot of mischief, and so along those lines. It's not a Disney djinn. Don't make deals with a djinn. You never get what you're expecting. Yep. Oh yeah, totally.
Yep. They understand nuance.
Yeah. So let's talk about fire.
You have to trick them, not let them trick you.
Yep. It's like with any elemental, Fae, like we said, Fae, and they're very temperamental. I have worked with elementals. I have invoked Jinn. I have invoked mermaids. I have invoked the fairies, and I have invoked Dryad. The most gentle one was the Dryad. Still knew everything because it's been around forever. They can be very much like, they just know they are that element, and they will get you just like any of the elements do. But I think the easiest one for me was the Dryad, maybe because I'm an earth sign. Jinn, I was very taken aback of how much I didn't give a shit about what people were telling me. It was weird. I was like, it wasn't me because I was very like, whatever, I don't have time for you. All right. What does the element of fire represent to you? You guys can talk, or you can list in the chat. Oh, I'm gonna do the pop out. That's what I'm missing. The pop out. So I can look at the chat at the same time.
Well,
there we go.
I forgot the heart. But anyway, when I listen,
okay.
When I think about the element of fire, I don't know why, but I always think strong emotions, anger, lust, not always positive.
Yeah.
Like Lady Aya just said, passion.
Yes. Passion. Passion can get us in trouble. Marcus, I have never thought of the djinn as a fire elemental, but I can see it. I have worked with the djinn in my Toltec shamanic lineage, and you have to be careful with them, especially summoning. Yep. Thought firsthand at Dragon Fest in Colorado one year. Oh, I'd like to hear that story someday. That's cool. Yeah. They are. They're temperamental. The passion. Passion is, a lot of people think of passion as just love making. Yeah. How much passion do you have? I'm a very passionate person about everything that I love. So you can be passionate about food. You can be passionate when you argue. Passionate people tend to love to argue. And my Aries is in Mars, so I kind of like to argue. Also might be the Latina blood in me. Latina heat is what my husband says. A lot of the Latinas in my family are very passionate in all aspects. So there's a lot of fire in us.
Well, yeah, passion.
Yeah, anger is passion.
You see people when they craft something, or when they're making art or music, or they put the passion, their energy, their life force into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Italians too.
Yep.
Woo! Yep. One of my best friends in grade school was of Italian descent, and when her and I would argue, geez Louise. So there's the passion of fire. There's also will. Someone brought up will earlier. It's that motivation.
That's what I associate besides passion is motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Get your ass on fire, get it going. But
light the fire under your ass and get moving. That's something that I need a lot, is motivation.
Is a driving force in all things.
Yep, fire is, absolutely.
Yep. It's the conductor, it's the heat, it's the generator.
And like any other element, fire can destroy and fire can create.
It's also the sign of renewal.
Sign of transformation and renewal. Burning off the old, like the phoenix rising. Burning off the old. That's why a lot of people do, like, that fire walking or even walking through a fire or whatever. You're burning off the old. I'm not saying actually go and burn yourself, but the symbolism of, and some people have the fire. I know fire walkers, but I have seen some strange things on like National Geographic where people have run through a fire really quick, like a small one,
to burn it away. Well, think how many spells that we do that if you want to get rid of something, you burn it off.
Yeah.
It's a very frequent spell done in the craft.
Hephaestus' forge. Yep. It's creation. It's forming things. On our cremation. Yeah. On our altars, what other things do we put to symbolize fire?
Wands.
Dragons. Yep. Anything else that you guys use to represent fire in your working? If you do that, some people don't, but
obviously candles, incense.
Yeah. Candles, yep.
Lava rock.
Lava rock, nice.
That's awesome.
That's a good one. The color red, yep. Is there we were talking about, we said wands is usually in the tarot deck, represents fire. Some people say the blades do. When I first learned tarot, it was swords were fire and I learned it swords fire, wands air, and then
you use a wand to say fireball.
And then
you don't use a sword to say fireball.
I know, but that was how I was taught tarot. And then as I went on, I started discovering that, most people they switch them. But I always say whatever you feel when you're reading, use it. Yeah, go ahead, Aya. The Phoenix.
Say how you were saying that wands related to fire.
Yeah.
And a big part of the wand is also the ego and the id.
Yeah.
And what makes you tick. So what ignites your core fundamentals of your person, your character. So it's the ignition, basically, of your own self-concept.
I like that.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, there's what about is there any times of year that you would associate with fire? I think there's probably only one, really. Unless you guys you do another.
Well, I can think of a second one. One that follows.
Huh? So? Yeah, but summer. That's in summer. Yeah. Summer and fall, yeah.
Yeah.
So fall, the fire, yeah, I guess that would be fire, huh? Okay. Because it's I that's when stuff burns. Yeah. I'm thinking of the burning of stuff. Burning of the leaves, burning of the stoves, wood stoves, burn the fields.
Yep.
Temperature-wise, summer, but we tend to light more fires in cold weather. Yeah, exactly.
Which you have
a warm fire in the cold weather. Yep. Symbolic is candles.
Yeah,
bring back the.
Yeah, it's a light. Yeah. There's a lot of fire ones.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. For a second I was just like, only summer, but yeah.
Nope.
Burn California.
Unfortunately, that your guys are the ones that make us. Your burn up there is what kills us down here. Miracle.
Missy, hey, I'm in California. Don't burn California until Missy can move up here with us. Marcus says I have a 4 foot tall candle holders that I place in the corners, and I use a red pillar candle for fire and a lava rock. Oh yeah, Mount Vesuvius. Yep.
Yeah, Miracle. It's the 5th season, smoke season.
I'm kidding, Missy. I have a lot of friends that live in California. We all like the states we live in. Unless you live in Texas.
Or Florida.
Florida.
Especially Florida.
I live in those states too, and
they admit it.
And they admit it. They're like, yeah. Let's talk about, my favorite is talking about the Zodiac signs that are fire, because it's so true.
Yeah.
What are our fire Zodiac signs?
I'm not in Southern Cali. It's like DC. It burns once a year.
Yep. Cali is, yeah.
Yep.
Sag right here. Yep.
Combustion engines are a bunch of controlled explosions that move things forward. Yep.
Sagittarius are fire signs.
What's another one? You're a Sag too?
Yep.
Aries,
Leo, and Sagittarius.
Are you a Sag too then, Marcus?
Look at the Sages.
Look at all. Yeah.
You're all fire.
So you guys are all goal orientated.
That's Sagittarius. They're always very goal orientated. They when they start something, they really like to learn and they motivate. They're very motivated.
Yep.
It's a good sign. I love Sages. One of my best friends is Sagittarius, Matthew, who taught himself like over 13 different languages.
Yeah, Sagittarius is my rising, so
Yeah.
honorary Sag.
Yep. My rising is Leo.
Yep.
Lazy Libra here.
Wow. There's rock alarm.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So what do we know with those people that carry those or are of those signs? What are some common characteristics that we see?
Yeah, what are you fire signs? Say all the stuff. Look at the Sages are typing. Oh wait, no, Miracle is a Libra. That's air.
They get things done.
Yep, they get things done. I'm always right. Do you like? I know Aries.
Passionate Leo, Traveler, Sag, and Aries workaholic.
Oh, that makes sense. Passionate Leo, Traveler, Sag, and that makes sense. Aries workaholic.
Do you like to fight? Argue?
Love to travel. Yeah. Debate. I know my rising is Leo, which is fire, which makes a lot of sense because it's the spotlight, it's the, and a lot of fire signs are very much like, whether they want the attention or not, they get the attention. James Sean Phillips has a song called Song for Sagittarians. That's cool. Yeah.
Travel, yep.
What are some more elementals? We were talking about jinns. What else are associated with fire?
Someone said dragons already.
Dragons, yeah. So dragons, jinns, what else? Salamanders, yep.
Yep. Anyone know of any others? The Phoenix?
Phoenix?
Yep. You guys have covered most of the ones that I think of.
Yeah.
I'm always interested if someone has a different one.
Someone has a different one, yeah.
Yep.
Those are the ones that I know about. Dragons can be, for us, we call our dragons in all four elements. We call earth dragons, air dragons, fire dragons, water dragons.
I call the elementals, yep.
Yeah.
So one of the things that you can think of with a fire elemental is the earth core. It's actually the base of earth before it forms.
Yeah.
So it is that driving heat that builds creation.
I think we're good on.
Yeah,
we've done about 25 minutes of fire, so we're gonna move on to water.
Lava, the blood of the earth.
Yeah, the blood of the. I like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the image for water. Oh, wait, for Rachel. Oh, you were typing, Rachel. Go ahead. You didn't have to stop. If I didn't want to stop your thought. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and...
Oh, I was just going to say, if we're talking about, like, beings or whatever, I always associate Lucifer or Satan with fire, so...
Yeah, yep. That makes sense.
We forgot one other thing. What direction?
Someone
South.
set it up. South.
Okay.
Yeah, someone set it up there. South.
Okay, I missed that part.
Yeah. All right, take a look at this water picture. It's so pretty. Yeah, I have it. It's right.
I'm one.
All right, check out the water. Go ahead and click on it. Oh, yeah. Fire also drives us. Combustion engines are a lot of little controlled fires. Yes, they are. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to water. Check out the water cards that we have. It's so pretty. Mermaids. And just like the djinn and all of the elementals, neither good nor bad. They just are. Again, your Disney mermaids are not how the real...
But they're also not your Pirates of the Caribbean. Always.
Yeah.
They can be either one.
I think one of the best representation of mermaids is in one of the newer versions of Pan, the movie Peter Pan. I think it was just called Pan. And the mermaids, this was like in the 90s, early 2000s, maybe early 2000s. And the mermaids in that movie were, I think, the best representation. They are sirens. They lure you. They want to lure you into the water. Yes, I think that was the one. Yeah. Maybe? Oh, electricity. Yep. Sirens. Yep.
It's about them too. Like that. Yep.
Water is the mermaids, the merfolk, they tempt you to come into the water because people want to avoid going into those depths. Look at this card. I mean, doesn't it kind of show there's like it's a little ominous.
Yep.
They're very pretty, but the night sky, the clouds,
the one lurking in the water.
The one in the water. And their look on their face is just very like,
I also like the fact that...
Lightning, yeah. I like the lightning in there.
I like the wings. It looks like something has been caught and drowned.
Yeah. Where?
Wings?
That's the fins. The tail?
Oh.
That's a tail.
Okay,
yeah.
I looked at it as wings of something got drowned, caught by them.
Scary teeth on some of them, yeah. On mermaids that you've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
People don't like to go into their emotions, and we're going to talk. I gave it away if you didn't know already. That's a big part of water. But I see it in this image. I see the trying to lure you, and it's scary to go into those. The water is scary to me. I mean, I know fire and that, but water is one of those things that shadow self. Yep. Water is the depths of different waters can be very depths. Yeah, what Missy just said. It's different depths, and I think we'll get to this too. I think there's your safe depths, but I've always said that stuff that's way in the deepest part of the ocean, those creatures down there it's like another planet. They're aliens. It's scary but I love watching those nature diving, those shows where they go down and they find those weird. Remember on Finding Nemo when that one with the light?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I think of. That's what I think of. It's this pretty little
called the
light.
anglerfish.
The anglerfish, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The little light, and she's following the light. And then all of a sudden it's like that is very symbolic to me of water and how it can be like deceiving.
Yep.
Because what's below that surface?
And anyone that's anywhere near our age had Jaws, and that gave us a different experience with water.
Oh wow, Missy. Yeah. So let's talk about water. Let's talk about water, baby. Let's talk about
exactly,
Jaws. It changed everything. Everything. All right, so we talked about water is our emotions. What else is water? What are other key words that you would say with water?
Mysteries.
But yes, you are right. You get a kiss.
I get a kiss. I win.
Change. Cleansing.
Yep.
How about healing? healing waters, very sacred. Well, drowning. I'm assuming that's what you meant to put, Aya, not drowning. Yeah.
There it is.
Drowning in our emotions, getting overwhelmed with them. You can drown in them.
Yeah, you get bogged down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, lots of emotions. The mysteries we talk about. Clarity. I like that. What about we call in the West death and initiation. It's funny because some underwater creatures from our own world appear more alien than anything I've seen on sci-fi. Exactly. The river stick.
The river stick, yep. The one that carries over to...
Yep. Yeah, they do. Water does represent a lot to us. Intuition. It's a lot of your psychic abilities. I feel like it's your dream. You're dreaming. It's that fluid, because a lot of the water zodiac signs, one of them, Pisces, which my moon is in Pisces. So that's where I get my love, it's my heart, my love, my emotion, very emotional. But my dream work I like to do, it's very flowy. Oh, Amber, I love Pisces. Well, they're some of my favorite people, and they cry a lot, don't you?
Well, and there's the passion of a fire, but there's the sensuality of water.
Yeah. Oh, nice star. Pisces. I love Pisces. The moon controls the ebb and flow. Yeah, the moon is very much a part of water. That's why when they, that's why my moon being in a water sign already, the moon in our natal chart represents our emotions. So it totally doesn't surprise me, because my sun sign is Capricorn, so I'm very organized, but I'm a fucking crybaby. Oh my God. I love crying though. I love it. Scorpio, yes, Scorpio. The very these water signs can go dark, can be dark.
Yeah, I put my hand up, but I can't find it.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Anyway, what I was going to say is that what I've been taught and experienced in my Toltec shamanic tradition is that when shamans will meditate on water, and sometimes in the water, and they have to be careful because water will captivate your awareness. Yes. And you can actually be taken away, and not in the flow of water, but the water can capture your attention. Maybe that's where they get the concept of the sirens, luring people in. But it's easy to get trapped if in certain meditations that we did. Yeah, and that's just the power and nature of water.
Yeah. That makes so much sense. That just speaks miles about the darkness of water. There is a darkness in some of these signs. So and if any of you are these signs, these are just because my sign is Capricorn. I got some shit that's not the best. But Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio people I know can be tricky and manipulative. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. They can play a game. They're good at getting things how it is. It's dark. Yep. Pisces are also known to be daydreamers. And there's a lot of Pisces are attracted to addiction. Escapism. So drugs and alcohol and stuff like that.
They get too deep. And they can't pull themselves out, and they have to find an escape for it.
I think that's where my moon, Pisces, I was a past drug addict, so I used to like the idea of getting sucked into something that's almost like another place, but you have to come back. And like Marcus was saying, it can lure you in and You could get lost. Same within dreams. The dream world. Gotta be careful. You need to come back. Drowning is often described by survivors as dreaming.
Yep.
That's interesting. I steam prior to I also use water to capture guests unwanted leaching energy and dump the water after they leave. That's a good, I like that. Yeah, so there's a lot with water. What about so we said the signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and
I forget it every time I have something.
Oh my God. Help me.
No, not Virgo.
What's the third sign of water? Why am I?
I'm going to blank too. It's
Cancer.
Yeah, the crabs. We have
two cancers. Our teenagers.
Yes, we better forget.
Psychic and secretive. I like that. That's a good way to put it.
Yep.
Yeah, there are very misunderstood. Thank you. I knew the word manipulative because I've used that word before, and people go, no. Secretive and psychic. Yeah, lots of secrets.
They like to pull strings.
Oh, well, Marcus, you've come to the right place because us witches love talking about astrology. So, Cancers are very family and home, and they're very sensitive too.
Yep.
Very, very sensitive. Water, just the water signs that I know there's always that sensitivity that they have.
They're protective. They're in their shell. They want things tranquil at home.
Yes. Cancers are homebodies. They love home and family, nesting.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the emotion. That's what fills their heart. That's what fills their cup. And they cry a lot. It's the water. Tears are healing.
Cancers cry.
Yep. I said number one psychic sign. Yep. And guess what their planet is? The moon. I wish my planet was the moon. Sometimes I think that's awesome. Cancer's planet is the moon. Let's talk about planets. I know the moon isn't really a planet, but the moon, what else?
Neptune. Earth.
Earth is Earth.
But
it's the element.
We're 73% water.
I know. We never talk about the planet that we're on being no sign is I mean, we don't say, oh, my so and so is an Earth. We say it's remember we talked about this? Maybe aliens, their version of astrology, like there's these aliens going beep pop boop pop. Yes, my moon is in Earth. Beep pop boop. Yeah.
The planet is mostly water, just like us.
We're mostly water.
Both the planet and humans are about 73% water.
Did you like my alien talk?
Yes,
Beep pop boop. I don't know if aliens talk that way, but yeah, we are a lot of water. Yeah. But under the water is Earth. Yep.
I think that was alien from
I might have pissed off some aliens somewhere. I might have told them to, go fuck themselves. I'm sorry. Beep bop boop bop. Beep bop beep bop. And this wouldn't even be. They would do something like. Oh my God! I am sober, you guys. That's the problem. Wow. Okay. And Miracle's recording this one.
And we're back.
Someone get Lola wine.
So, can you guys think of any deities that you associate with water?
There's magma, above it is air. Many layered. Yeah, the Earth is all the elements, even though it's called Earth. Yeah. Pluto? Yeah. What about the one we just said? Neptune, yeah.
Neptune, yep.
Yeah. What else?
Not really. Saturn, mine, the air. Jupiter is.
What about deities?
Oh, the
deities, yeah. Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
She came from the sea foam. Sedna. Telna. Tefna. What? I am. Is that Tef? Am I reading that right? I don't have my glasses. Tefna. Okay.
Yamaya.
Yamaya. Yep. Egyptian goddess of water. Okay. Thank you.
It's ethnic. Like
okay. I'm not Egyptian deities. I'm not familiar with. I'm just a couple.
Yeah, Yamaya. Yep, that's what.
Yamaya. Yeah. I find that the healing deities, like Kuan Yin, I kind of relate them to water because there's that love, healing, you know. Of course, Poseidon.
Yeah, we said Poseidon.
Well, we said Neptune.
Oh, Neptune.
Yeah, okay, Neptune, Poseidon. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Yep. Nemo. That's a fish.
No, I am. Ganesh.
Ganesh?
Ganesh.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Really?
Nymphs and Dryads. Usually, Dryads are associated with unless there's water nymphs, and I think is there water? No, Dryads are trees.
Or earth.
That's earth.
Nymphs can be water. They can be air. They can be earth. Nymphs are pretty versatile.
Nymphs are versatile. Unless, I might be wrong. There might be water dryads.
Yeah.
There might be. You know what? I think there is actually. I think you're right.
Maybe.
Because there's when I was doing research on dryads, I came across water dryads. It's almost like the swamp.
Okay.
Swampy trees kind of thing. Reeds. Yeah.
I should too.
What?
What about
what, Rachel?
Rocco?
Oh, sorry. I'm yelling at my cats. I got on my computer and they're like on me. I'm like, go away. I just got home. Sorry.
What was that?
I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
Oh, that happens to us a lot. What are some things that you put on your altar to represent water besides water? What are some of the symbols of that on your altar? Shells. Yep. River rock. That's a good one. Sand dollars. Yep.
That's a great one.
Blue candles. Yep.
Shows. Yep.
Oil, blood wine. Yep. Blood wine. Blood wine. I like blood wine. If you read it, sand, oil, blood wine. That sounds like a great wine. Chalice.
Yep. That's what I was about to say, Miracle. I was letting you guys see if they don't get it.
I have a vial of water from Lake Nemi. The studies Strega. Oh, ooh. I love Strega.
Strega. The Italian, which is woof.
I love that. It's very folky, very. Excuse me. I'm seriously. That was not a drunk pickup. I swear to God.
We often use it. It's because I'm such a fan of it. But we use the octopus a lot in our house to represent water.
Yeah. I love water.
Cthulhu.
Oh yes. You can't forget Cthulhu. Or Cthulhu, sorry.
It is my spirit animal, Marcus.
Yeah. Octopus? Yeah. Yep. The Kraken. The Kraken. Yeah. I find of course. Can't forget the Kraken. I love water, just listening to it. Rain and waves. That's how a lot of times I have an app that I fall asleep to, and the sound of rain or ocean waves, just peaceful.
Yeah.
Octopus balls?
Not testicles of the octopus. like a sushi ball with
oh.
listen. not octopus testicles.
It's called takoyaki, and it's a Japanese street food.
It was amazing to watch him make it. The way he made it was so amazing. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, yummy. I'm so sorry. I'm like, God damn, octopus balls. That does not sound good. Maybe I need to drink. God, like, oh, okay.
Someone
On
get
that
that woman
note,
a glass of wine.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So,
no, go ahead.
Oh, so we didn't say that one.
Protection.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's that water barrier that will build around you and will protect your emotions.
Yeah. I think we've got
also what is water also? It's the greatest conductor of electricity.
Yeah. Go ahead, Aya. I think that's why the lightning was in there.
Yeah. Say, like, once before we were talking about Pisces, and the way I always tell people about their sign being the fishes is that they're really strong because they can flow around you, they can flow either direction around you, they can go over you, they can go through you, under you.
Yeah.
And water can almost get through anything. Any crap, anything that it can get through, it will get through.
And it carves out things, and it transforms things too, just like fire.
Yeah, water erodes.
Erodes, yeah. Rachel?
I was going to say kind of the same thing. Like, to me, water, because of the erosion, it takes so long. So water kind of is more patience and bides their time.
Yeah.
It's Miracle. It's funny you say that. That's in the physical world. In the emotional world, it goes the hardest path.
Water formed the Grand Canyon, yeah.
I guess
isn't that crazy?
It deals with emotions, so it's the most difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the physical plane, it takes a path of least resistance. In the metaphysical plane, it's usually the hardest path because it's the one that you have to do the deepest dive with.
And it says here, which I like, calm and storms. So you have calm waters, and then you've got some stormy waters, raging ones.
Turbulence.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Also, black cursed water used in spells to control cadavers. That is very interesting.
Yes.
Oh, yes, Miracle. Shadow work. It's our shadow.
It's called tears.
Because when we do shadow work, we just sit there and cry the whole time. Oh my God. All right. Let's go ahead and visit Madame Zola. I will put the picture back.
For both of them.
For both of them. So you don't have to scroll up. So let's take a look at fire. Fire. Yeah, fire. All right. So you go and you visit Madame Zola. And you're like, Madame Zola. You say it like that. Madame Zola. I need a 1-card draw about me right now, today. And she draws the fire card. So I will call you in order. Amber, I won't call on you. I know you're listening today, so I'm going to skip you. Or you can type. Danger. Oh, look, I was going to say, or you have type. Danger. There you go. Interesting. Yeah, there might be danger. Okay. How about star, invisible star? If you got this card today, what would it mean? They might have, oh, there they go. There they go. Awesome. To be aware of my surroundings. Okay, so interesting. Taking as some warnings. Yeah. The Tower card is kind of fiery because that building's burning on some of those cards.
In red, we're naturally, we have two things that either attraction or danger.
Yes. The color red can be either very passionate and sultry, like, ooh, the woman in red, or it can be, whoa, stay away. Yeah. I like that. Aya, what if you got this card today? What would it mean to you?
Well, I would say that red is definitely a power color for interviewing or big business meetings, that color red. If I got this card, I would say that it is telling me to go within and to reach my inner fire that ignites my soul, that I may, journey inward and temper the fire to the directions that I choose, that type of stuff like that. Alchemical.
Awesome alchemy. Thank you. How about you, Marcus? If you got this card today, what do you think that would mean for you?
I think it would mean I need to light a fire under my butt. Burn off some procrastination here and there.
Yep, absolutely. Get that will. Missy, what if you got this card? Missy, are you on mute? Oh, there you go. Missy's typing. Can I borrow Aya and Marcus's answers? They were pretty good. Absolutely. Yes. Because mine's kind of the same too. Mystic Witch is typing. And while Mystic Witch is typing, Miracle, you want to?
Absolutely. If I got this card today, it would mean that I need to reignite my passion and get back to my work.
There you go. Missy's, I've had an off day and I got with both cards, Fire Burn and Cauldron Bubble. There you go.
Toil and Trouble.
And Rachel, what have you got this card today? Get my ass into gear, get my business back in full swing. There you go. How about you, Silenus?
Make the wish. I'm wanting to grant the wish. I'm wanting to grant it. Ask it.
Ask for what you want.
Yep.
There you go. For me, if I got this card today, it would be, pull myself up by my, put my big girl panties on and go and do it. Just do it. Motivate. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Misconstrue it. All right. Let's now look at water. I'll put it back in the chat. Same thing. Madame Zola, you get this card today. It's loading. Amber, you can go ahead and type if you got the water card today, what it would mean for you. And Invisistar, I know you type. Why don't you two go ahead and type what this would mean? Aya, what would it mean to you if you got it? Pass, I don't know. That's fine.
I would say that it talks to me about cleansing and maybe like salt bath or comradeship with other people. There's just something in the card that really makes me think of companionship while relaxing. Like
I like that.
Like they're at the spa and they're, relaxing.
I like that. Yeah. Spa date.
I want to go to Mermaid Spa. That'd be awesome.
Mermaid Spa.
Being in there,
That'd be awesome. Star says, reflect, be self-aware. I like that. Marcus, what have you got? Did I miss it? No. Okay, Marcus, what have you got this card?
If I got that card, I would think it's telling me to throw caution to the wind and wade further into the mysteries.
Ooh, I like that. That's good. Missy? Crickets are making weird noises. Well, Missy is typing, and Mystic Witch, I know you like to type. Miracle, would you like to tell us what this card would mean if you got it?
Well, funnily enough, the same as the last card, because it was the reignite and this is the passion. So they were both kind of pretty clear messages to me that I need to get those creative energies and fires burning and get some things done.
I like it. Mystic Witch says, be careful who is watching me. Interesting. I totally get that, because it does. That mermaid's picking up.
And that's what Missy followed up with.
To look into depths, but careful. There are dangers lurking in the waters. Yep.
Rackle's piping. How
about you?
Weather the storm.
Oh.
There's going to be turbulences, be rough times, rough patches, but weather the storms.
This card really speaks to me because I have been an emotional wreck lately. I've been dealing with some just things going on, and oh my God, I'm very, very open and honest with my life. I've been dealing with a lot of depression and anxiety lately, and just the crying. And so this card is just kind of saying, it's okay to do that. The crying is good, because in those tears and in that emotion that you're feeling, you are going to learn something very valuable, because that is how I am. That's what I'm actually trying to do within this depression and anxiety. I'm trying to see the good in it. So this isn't a wasted emotion. So
let the water flow. Let the
emotion flow. Yeah. Rachel, I need to do some self-reflection and figure out what I truly want. Yep. There you go. Awesome, you guys. All right. So go ahead and download the pictures. If you cannot download the picture, please put your email address in the chat and I will email it to you. And we'll go ahead and do our little closing spiel. Our spiel. Our coven loves to introduce. Oh, there it is, Rachel. Yep. Awesome. That card means Arizona. Our coven loves to introduce new and fresh ways to look at your craft. We do this because the goddess has called us to do so. I hope you are enjoying what our group brings to the community, locally and at large. If you would like to see more of our discussions, sabbats, community fests, and online adventures, please consider donating to our group. We appreciate your gifts of any amount. It is not required, but they are tax deductible because we are a 501c3 nonprofit, and I put the Venmo and the PayPal in there. And speaking of online adventures, we have a show called Witches and Wine that's been on hiatus due to health issues, pandemic, but our 100th episode is coming up at Spring Mysteries. But we get the special. If you are not registered for Spring Mysteries, I highly suggest you do. But also we will put a link out if you want to watch it live. You don't have to register to see our 100th episode, but you do have to register to see me as Balbo. I'm just saying. So I will put the link in here when I get it. It will be our 100th episode.
And it's a live episode.
It's live.
Where you can ask questions, interact. If you always want to know about us, anything, that would be a good time to ask them.
Yep. And it's going to be about Balbo because it's right after Balbo's Gigliano ritual that I'm doing. So we are, Japan. Yep. So we are going to that's the energy we're going to have. It's the sacral energy, the sacred Balbo. She's just amazing. If you don't know about Balbo, Baubo, look her up. She's awesome. It's Baubo.
If you're going to miss a day, Thursday is the day to miss.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you wouldn't miss much. The festival's Thursday through Sunday. If you miss Thursday, everything's recorded too. You will have access to see what you missed, but you're not missing much on Thursday, to be honest.
You're not missing any of the mysteries.
Yeah, the mysteries are on Friday and Saturday. Those are the big rituals.
Now, there are other workshops and other fun things to do that are really nice on the other days, but.
And Wednesday is the precursor to the actual ritual, and that will be my Balbo ritual and the 100th episode of Witches and Wine.
Yep.
So, Amber, yeah, I put the spelling in there. Look her up. She's amazing.
Yeah, working Wednesday too. That's fine.
Yeah.
We post it online.
We'll post it online.
It's on our YouTube channel.
And yeah. Oh, if you want to know our Witches and Wine, I should put that in here.
We have lots of cool discussions with very interesting people.
Really awesome people.
From all over the world. We've had people from. We
got to talk to.
Well, we've had Jason Mankey on.
We've had Jason Mankey. We've had
Thorn Mooney.
We've had Oberon.
Oberon Zell.
We had the Janet Farrar and Gavin Bone.
We've had Mama Gina. We've had lots of musicians. SJ Tucker. Who else? I mean, we've had a lot of good, and then we've had local. We have local. Former coven mates.
We do all sorts of people.
We had a Satanist that is a local person that we had on to talk about their interests.
So that's our channel. Check it out. We have 99 episodes, and our last one was done. Our last guest we had was our lovely artist Ari. She was our last guest. She was our 99th episode. So
no guest. It's just gonna be us live talking about
the Balbo.
Balbo.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's gonna be a Q&A as well.
So, all right, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up, and the questions and the contribution was awesome. And next week we will be talking about, guess which element? Earth.
Yeah, that one.
Our planet.
So awesome. Thank you all, everyone. We look forward to seeing you guys again. And like I said, if you didn't get the image, let us know. And we'll get it emailed to you.
We'll get it emailed. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Our kids are so weird.
I know.